Welcome to Picture TV.
Picture TV presents Mala Speaks Sunday, hosted by Mala Seza, featuring Breaking the Stigma one story at a time. As we enter the month of June, it's important to remember, mental health doesn't discriminate. No matter how famous, successful, or loved someone may appear, we all face inner battles. Today, we're highlighting 10 well-known celebrities who have courageously shared their mental health journeys, helping to break the stigma and remind millions that it's okay not to be okay. 1. Selena Gomez, bipolar disorder. Selena has been refreshingly honest about her diagnosis with bipolar disorder. Her courage to speak out inspired her to co-found Wondermind, a platform dedicated to mental fitness. She's not just surviving, she's creating space for others to heal, too. 2. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, depression. You may know him as a powerhouse of strength, but The Rock has been open about facing depression, especially in his younger years. He reminds us all that talking to someone can be the strongest move we make. 3. Demi Lovato, bipolar disorder, eating disorders, addiction. Demi Lovato's journey has been one of struggle, relapse, and powerful comebacks. By being vulnerable, they become a voice for recovery, resilience, and the importance of mental health treatment. 4. Lady Gaga, PTSD, depression, anxiety. Behind the fame and fashion, Lady Gaga has battled deep emotional wounds. Her Born This Way Foundation is now a lifeline for many, focusing on youth mental wellness and kindness. 5. Jim Carrey, depression. Jim Carrey once said, "Depression is your body saying, I don't want to be this character anymore." Through spiritual healing and therapy, he's navigated fame and personal grief, becoming a quiet yet powerful advocate. 6. Kanye West, Ye, bipolar disorder. Kanye's openness about living with bipolar disorder has been controversial, but it has also sparked critical conversations around mental illness and creativity in the public eye. 7. Catherine Zeta-Jones, bipolar II disorder. When Catherine Zeta-Jones publicly revealed her diagnosis, she reminded millions that mental illness isn't something to hide and that seeking help is a sign of strength. 8. Ryan Reynolds, anxiety. He may be quick with a joke, but Ryan Reynolds has quietly battled anxiety for years. He's used humor and honesty to advocate for therapy and for breaking down the stigma around men's mental health. 9. Adele, postpartum depression. Adele shared her struggle with postpartum depression after her son was born. Her story helped countless mothers realize that they're not alone and that healing starts with speaking up. 10. Prince Harry, anxiety, grief, PTSD. Prince Harry has turned personal tragedy into purpose. Through his work with mental health documentaries and the Invictus Games, he's broken royal tradition by speaking openly about therapy, grief, and vulnerability. These stories remind us that fame doesn't shield anyone from mental illness, but honesty, support, and hope can be the bridge to healing. If you or someone you know is struggling, you're not alone. Let's keep the conversation going. Let's keep listening. Like, share, and subscribe to raise awareness. And remember, your mental health matters. As we continue to provide the support you need, here are 10 well-known celebrities who openly discussed their mental health struggles and have since passed away. This list respectfully honors their lives while preserving the message of advocacy and mental health awareness. Mental illness doesn't always look how we expect. Some of the most talented, beloved, and admired figures in the world have battled silently even while making others laugh, sing, or feel inspired. In this video, we honor 10 incredible celebrities who courageously shared their mental health struggles and who are no longer with us. Their voices helped break the stigma. Their stories still matter. 1. Robin Williams, depression. He made the world laugh, while privately facing deep sadness. Robin Williams spoke about his depression in interviews and comedy routines, using humor as a mask and a coping tool. His passing in 2014 shocked the world and sparked overdue conversations about mental health and suicide prevention. I think the saddest people always try their hardest to make people happy. 2. Chester Bennington, depression, childhood trauma. The Linkin Park frontman gave voice to emotional pain through his music. Chester Bennington was open about his trauma, addiction, and depression. He used art to connect with others who felt lost until his heartbreaking death in 2017. You're constantly trying to prove yourself, and that becomes a very dangerous state of mind. 3. Anthony Bourdain, depression. With a sharp wit and global perspective, Anthony Bourdain shared not just cuisine, but compassion. He talked openly about his past addiction and lifelong struggles with depression. His suicide in 2018 reminded many that even those who seem worldly and wise can suffer in silence. Sometimes the greatest moments in life come from the darkest times. 4. Naomi Judd, depression, PTSD. The country music icon and matriarch of the Judds, Naomi Judd, spoke candidly about her battle with treatment-resistant depression and PTSD. Her 2022 death brought new light to the complexities of mental illness, especially in older adults. My brain hurt and I didn't know how to fix it. 5. Simone battled depression. A rising star from GRL and X Factor USA, Simone Battle appeared to be thriving, but behind her smile was a struggle with depression. Her death at just 25 years old in 2014 highlighted how unseen these battles can be, especially among young performers. Be kind, because you never know what someone is going through. 6. Avicii, Tim Bergling, anxiety, stress, substance use. The EDM sensation behind global hits, Avicii opened up about the toll of relentless touring, anxiety, and his mental health. He stepped away from performing to focus on healing, but tragically passed in 2018. His family later founded the Tim Bergling Foundation to support mental health initiatives. I needed to figure out my life. The pressure was too much. 7. Kurt Cobain, depression, addiction. The voice of a generation, Nirvana's Kurt Cobain battled inner demons, chronic pain, and addiction. Though his mental health struggles were often visible, they were tragically misunderstood in his time. His suicide in 1994 remains one of music's greatest losses and a call to better understand mental illness. I feel so happy, but also so sad. 8. Caroline Flack, anxiety, depression. British TV presenter Caroline Flack was vibrant and funny, but privately endured intense pressure and emotional distress. Her suicide in 2020 ignited discussions around media bullying, mental health in the spotlight, and public empathy. Be kind always, especially to yourself. 9. Twitch, Stephen Laurel Boss, depression. Beloved dancer, DJ, and TV personality from The Ellen Show, Twitch lit up every room he entered. But in 2022, the world was stunned when he died by suicide. His passing reinforced a powerful truth: joy on the outside doesn't always mean peace on the inside. You never know what someone's going through. 10. Aaron Carter, schizophrenia, anxiety, substance use. From teen stardom to public struggle, Aaron Carter was open about his mental health diagnoses, substance use, and ongoing efforts toward recovery. He often used his platform to try and educate others, but sadly passed in 2022 at the age of 34. I want to be a voice for those who are scared to speak. Each of these lives was beautiful, complicated, and impactful. Their openness helped others feel less alone. While we mourn their loss, we honor their legacy by continuing the conversation they bravely started. If you're struggling, please don't stay silent. Help is out there. You matter. Here are mental health hotline numbers for immediate support. United States. National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, 988 or 1-800-273-TALK, 1-800-273-8255. Crisis Text Line, text HOME to 741741. SAMHSA National Helpline, 1-800-662-HELP, 1-800-662-4357. Canada. Talk Suicide Canada, 1-833-456-4566. Kids Help Fund United Kingdom. Samaritans, 116123 free, 24/7. Mind Info Line, 030012333393. 1-800-668-6868 or text CONNECT to 686868. Australia. Lifeline, 131114. Beyond Blue, 1300224636. India. iCall, +91915298781. Osra, +9198204666726. Like, share, and subscribe to keep spreading awareness. Let's end the stigma together. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. We'll see you next Sunday, right here on Mala Speak Sunday.